One of my most anticipated movies of this year has finally come out. Let's talk about it. Greetings, geeks and geekerells. It is me, I am back for a movie review. Don't do that too much here. I should, and with the new WB deal going through, I will. Wonder Woman. I really liked the first one. Also, don't worry, I'll let you guys know when I slip into spoilers. So, the first one came out, and I really liked it. I will admit that the final fight was not great, and quicker than I would have liked. Not the best with CGI. I still really enjoyed it. It's not my favorite of the DCEU, but I would put it in the top 3 that I've seen. And there are a few, like, regrettably, Aquaman, that I have yet to see. But I'm still really hyped for 84. I was interested to see how a certain character was brought back, how the villains would act, being that one I know as a comedian, and the other I know as Mando, which, for those that don't know, I reviewed all of Season 2 and I think most of Season 1 on this channel here. You can go check it out if you want. The plot, real quick, without getting into spoilers just yet. You have this, the Dreamstone, I believe that's what it was called. It gets into the hands of a lowly, nerdy scientist. In case it's not completely obvious by my attire, I don't feel great right now, and also my brain is a little fried, so I'm sorry if I get things wrong. Barbara Minerva is her name, I believe. She's lacking confidence, and everyone in her life, minus Diana, is being not great people to her, so Diana is laying low ever since Wonder Woman 1, but she still tries to protect people as much as she can, but she does it in secret. She runs into some complications involving the Dreamstone, some good, some bad, and having to deal with those. Then you have Maxwell Lord, played by the awesome Pedro Pascal, who is a businessman who's down on his luck, wants to do his best to, like, actually make something of himself and actually make money. He wants the Dreamstone to do that. Complications ensue. Be careful of what you wish for. Alright, so spoiler time. Spoiler alert. Barbara finds the Dreamstone because of work, and so does Diana, and Diana wishes Trevor back, which happens. Barbara wishes for it to be like Diana. Maxwell Lord eventually gets the stone and becomes the stone, and slowly over time, it's just mass chaos as he's gaining more power, but also the world is getting more and more destructive. We find out that it's an ancient, like, artifact that was created by a god, just like Diana's lasso of truth, which is tied to hope. And we find out that it's actually a trickster god that created this stone. So with every positive, there comes a negative. For Maxwell Lord, all of his wishes are having negative effects to the world that he grants, but also himself. He's slowly dying. And then all of his wishes have, like, backlash to them. Like, the president wishes for more nukes. The Soviets are like, we all of a sudden see America has 10 more nukes than they had before, so let's go to war. In the end, with some coaxing by Trevor, Diana realizes that the best way to get rid of these wishes is for you to denounce your wish, and for you to get rid of your wish, and it gets rid of the positive, but it also gets rid of the negative. So she can only be at full power. I don't know if I said this. I don't think I did. For Diana, it's taking away her powers to have Trevor there. She has to give him up, and only then can she fight Barbara, who's now gone full on cheetah after a second wish, which that's a little bit, now that I think about it, that's a little bit of a plot hole, because he can only grant one wish per person, and she's already gotten a wish with the stone. So anyway, she has a fight with her, which honestly, I'd say better CGI than the fight in the first movie. Still not great CGI. And the fact that Cheetah was the same color as the background while Diana was popping in the scene wearing the gold armor, that was a little interesting. But in the end, she gets Lord to denounce his wish, saves the day. She gets everyone in the world to denounce their wish, including Lord. There's a minute where I think she's literally talking to the camera, but she's not. She's talking to everyone, which that was a good twist, where she's like, I'm not talking to you. That was a good, like, reveal, but also in the same vein, her lasso was not being able to hit him for some reason, and they never showed why it couldn't hit him, and then also why it could, if that makes any sense. And in the end, she goes off as the protector. I really enjoyed it, even though my review maybe not did say it, because I did find some issues, like the CGI in the final fight, and a couple times the green screen in the road fight was a little off. There were a little bit of plot holes here and there. It is a little cliche, but on brand, I think, for Wonder Woman, that it was like love that saved the day, and it was denouncing your wish, realizing that there's beauty in the world helps save the day. I think that was cliche, but also on brand to Wonder Woman. Also, now that I think about it, Steve, the way that they do this is that he's inhabiting the body of someone who already existed at the time. And once Diana realizes that, the camera flips and we then see Chris Pratt. But they never addressed who the guy was in life except for in the beginning. And they never addressed, like, if he had a family, like even just mom and dad. They never addressed that. So, yeah. And for a superhero known for her compassion, that was a little off-brand in my opinion, but I still really did enjoy it, and I think it has one of, if not the best, flying sequences since Reeves' Superman. Her with that lasso and her flying and using what Trevor told her, which, by the way, I did also, even though it was cliche, enjoy the scene with the invisible jet, the nice little moment that they had where it was the fireworks and all of that. So that was really cool. I did enjoy it still. I know it's probably going to be in my top 5, if not top 3 of the year. And it might be in my top 5 of the DCEU. Time will tell. Also, real quick, positive and negative. I did like the end credit scene with Linda Carter as the Amazonian legend, which apparently I'm hearing rumors that might mean that's opening up the fact of dealing with the multiverse. So that's interesting, but also what the heck does that have to do with anything? Oh, also another negative that I didn't go into earlier was, honestly, I thought the intro sequence with her as a child went on for a little too long. Also, another negative, real quick, I would have liked to see an end credit scene. Like maybe something to tease the Suicide Squad. A movie that I am immensely anticipating. Overall, I did enjoy it. I'd probably give it like a 8 out of 10. Don't think it's as bad as people say, but it still was flawed. But I also really did enjoy it. Thank you guys for watching. Next time you see me will be for Doctor Who and the New Year's special. I hope you guys are having a really good holiday time, no matter what holiday you celebrate. I'll see you on New Year's for Doctor Who. That's it for now. Thank you guys for watching. For the last time this year, thank you guys for watching. Till next time and beyond.